The national president of the NAACP condemned the weekend attacks on police officers in St. Paul. Cornell Brooks had planned on visiting the Twin Cities before Castile's death, but the killing changed the conversation. He met with community members as well as the mayors of Falcon Heights and St. Paul and Governor Dayton. Brooks expressed concern about the St. Anthony Police Department and questioned its record keeping when it comes to traffic stops and racial profiling.
We have a racial profiling law that was passed in this state with the active support and leadership and authorship of the NAACP that was subsequently weakened. We're looking for that law to be strengthened. So in other words, this is a moment for people to wake up and pay attention. We cannot have this discussion over and over again.
Brooks says Castile's death is a tragedy for his family, but it also has implications for businesses and colleges that are trying to recruit people of color from other states.
Some children are taking their own stand against violence. Kids gathered at Maxfield Elementary School in St. Paul yesterday. Noon, they marched for peace in their communities and around the country. Organizers say violence has a big impact on the kids.
They're very affected by it, and they see it just like we do, but they are not absorbing it the way that we do. And, you know, I just want to make sure that they know that it's still safe to be out here. It's still safe to be a child.
March ended at the J.J. Hill Montessori Magnet School in St. Paul, and Philando Castile, of course, worked there as a cafeteria supervisor. He had been with the St. Paul School District for 14 years.
Parts of downtown Dallas remain closed this morning. Authorities continue to investigate last week's deadly ambush on police officers. Dallas police say the gunman, Micah Johnson, laughed and taunted officers during 2 hours of negotiations following the attack. Police say he also wrote letters on a wall in his own blood. A debate is now brewing over the department's decision to use a remote-controlled robot to kill the former Army reservist who shot and killed 5 officers. Stay with WCCO and CBS News as we continue to follow the debate in Dallas and also the investigation into Philando Castile's death and protests against police here in the Twin Cities.
Dramatic video shows a vehicle fire on a busy Twin Cities interstate. This happened around 9:20 last night in the southbound lanes of 35W south of 46th Street. Looks like just one vehicle was involved, but this fire created a large traffic backup for about a half hour. Haven't heard if anybody was hurt or what caused that vehicle to catch on fire.